Good day, beautiful people. This is Natalie Silva with Life's Treasures and Golden Moments, sharing with you true stories of miracles and inspiration. Today's story is about the wonderful miracle of nature and was written by the author Annette Budsman. Annette passed the bush with the big bright pink flowers many times as a young girl, playing in the backyard of her home. It stood alone at the end of her parents' vegetable garden. Over time, green grass grew over all the barren vegetable garden. However, the bush with its vibrant pink blooms remained faithful to blossom year after year. Annette loved the way that productive bush enriched her backyard with its vibrant pink peonies and the rich green grass. It's funny how she never noticed that it always blossomed exclusively at the time of her birthday. She came to that realization during her adolescence when her mother clipped off several of the bush's best flowers and carefully arranged them in a beautiful vase and presented them to her as part of a special birthday gift. Each year after that, along with a small gift, she could count on her mother clipping some sweet-smelling blooms for her birthday bouquet. Several years into this tradition, her mother passed away. The date of her first birthday after her mother's passing was getting close. Annette's heart was pierced with sadness. Not only was she missing her mother, but also the tradition they shared for her birthday, when her mother handed her the bouquet of flowers with their soft pink petals and sweet fragrance. Those bouquets were among the memories of her mother that she held near and dear to her heart. Not long after that, Annette's father decided to sell their home. She still couldn't get that flowering bush off her mind. However, one day before her dad put the house up for sale, an idea came to her. What if she transplanted the bush in her own yard? She didn't possess a green thumb. As a matter of fact, many things she planted in the past withered and died, or never came to life, but she still believed it was worth a try. She went over to her parents' house to do a few chores for her father. While she was there, she noticed the keys for the shed hanging on the wooden plaque where her parents had kept them since her childhood. She reached for the tiny silver keys and tightly gripped them in the palm of her hand and headed for the shed. She heard that old familiar creak as she swung open the shabby wooden door. Peering through the cobwebs, she found a shovel. She placed her palm around the wooden handle and carried it into the corner of the yard to perform her task. There she commenced to dig up a large portion of the roots from her favorite bush. After leaving her parents' house, she headed home and searched for a good spot to transplant the roots. She staked out her spot in the corner of her front yard, where she thought they would receive plenty of light and would be visible from her living room and kitchen windows. She wasn't even sure how deep she should plant them or if it was even a good time of year to place them underground, but she took her chances and hoped for the best. That first spring after the transplant, Annette eagerly watched for any signs of life emerging from the patch of soil where she had placed the roots. But soon her hopes were dashed as her birthday approached, and she saw nothing emerging. It was worth a try anyway, she thought, as Annette tried to console herself. The following year, she had pushed aside her hopes of seeing the flowering blooms any more. Then one day, while out in the yard, something caught her attention. Small purple sprouts were mysteriously pushing their way through the hard soil. Within a short period of time, green stems started to grow, and huge pink blossoms emerged and brightened the corner of the yard. Annette's heart melted at the thought of God's mercy as she watched him present her with a special bouquet, just in time for her birthday. She didn't even need a vase. She could view their splendor right from her window. As she pondered the event, she believed these flowers grew because they were planted with care and fertilized with God's love and her mother's. Another miracle of nature and of God's love. This is Natalie Silva, wishing each of you a blessed day filled with unexpected miracles. In the event that you may have a story that you would like to share of a miracle that has happened to you, or a story of inspiration, please contact me at angelswhispers11@gmail.com. Until next time, have a beautiful week.